Hi. Well, hello. My name is Beard Snack, and I just wanted to make an instructional video on how to use your MEMOJI as a video profile while you're streaming to Twitch or YouTube or whatever platform that you use. Um, I wanted to do one because I have seen other instructional videos about using a Memoji as a video profile, and they often require you to download additional software or purchase new hardware. And I want you to know that that's not what this video is. You will not have to download additional software or purchase any additional hardware. There is one thing I'd like to preface. This is exclusively for Mac and iPhone. It will not work with an Android phone, obviously, because you're going to be using a Memoji, which Androids do not have. And it will only work for macOS because it seamlessly networks with all Apple devices. Unfortunately, I do not know for certain that this will work with Windows. I have my doubts. It might, but I don't have a Windows-based PC to experiment with. I do know how this works on Mac, and that is the instruction I'm providing today. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and move forward. I'd like to show you how this would work on Streamlabs, and I'm going to use a new scene which has my Streamlabs setup on it. I have my scenes over here and my sources over on this side. And right now I just have my window capture, which is my Streamlabs setup. And I'm going to add a new source. But first, I want to make sure that my iPhone is already connected to my Mac via USB to Lightning cable. Now, again, this works with any Mac, Mac Studio, Mac Pro, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, Mac Mini, or iMac. Any one of those Macs, fine, as long as you have macOS Monterey or newer. And then I hit the source button. Now it's going to ask me, it's going to give me a bunch of options, and we want a video capture source, specifically video capture. There it is, and you can see there I am in my video capture already. We're gonna look around. There's my. You can see that this is in fact, my iPhone. There's my iPhone home screen. So we're just gonna go ahead and add the source, and boom, here I am. We won't want to edit the source a little bit here, so we're going to go to options, and you can change your resolution. If you go to high, here you go. It's going to just fix all that and focus. What has happened? Okay, there we go. All right. So we're gonna resize it. There is my iPhone right there. You can see my iPhone on my screen. Now, obviously, there are other applications for this. Now that you have your actual iPhone available on your stream that you can stream video of, you can do lots of things. One of which is stream your face as a Memoji, and I'll show you which app and how to do that. So we're going to go and look for our apps in the app library, and we're going to look for clips. Now, I see it already, but I'm going to just type it in to show you what it looks like. That's it. This app should come with every iPhone preloaded. It's basically a video recorder, but with an editing feature that allows you to use Memojis. So we're going to hit clips. And hello, there I am. We're going to change it to a square. and then we're going to add my face. And then it automatically adds my face there. And as you can see, any Memoji will work. Like, you could even use this quirky little unicorn, which I'm not afraid to use every once in a while. And you can have the sparkly tongue, which is pretty fun to have. So there I am. I'm the unicorn. And it's going to have all this other added stuff on here. As far as I know, I don't know how to get rid of this. Or below it. I don't have any idea how to get rid of it. I like to position my camera or my window down here. And that'll pretty much knock off that lower black part, but then still leave this visible, unless you tap it one more time, and then you'll still have the phone bar on the top, which has the time and your battery and your Wi-Fi and your power all up there. So far, I like to cover it up with other types of sources. One thing I like to do is I'll add like what's a good thing to do? You can add follower goal or donation goal right on top of it, or even chat box. Like, you can pick a chat box, add that as a source, and you can just add chat box there, and then edit the chat box. And change the background and settings so that it's a solid chat box. So I think that ought to work. Or not. Wonder what else we could use. We could use, what was it that I wanted to use before? I wanted to use follower goal. We can just add a follower goal. Stick that right there. And that's one thing I like to use. I'll stick something over it and I'll pin me in the corner there, and it tends to work out pretty fine. Other things that we can use with this, and let's explore. We can pull me out, and then we can do all sorts of different things, such as oh, weird. That's funny. Here's Apple TV. I don't know if you can stream it. There's map locations. iTunes, or not iTunes, but podcasts. It's one of my favorites. This podcast will kill you. One of my favorites right there. Be Interesting is another good one that I love. Like, you can put that up on there. What else can we do? Browse TikTok. So many other things. Play another game. Now, look how it just turned it sideways when I loaded a game on here. And then there's Sneaky Sasquatch. So I can actually stream this as a game now if I wanted to. So there are lots of interesting things that we can do. But of course, like, my favorite is using it as the Memoji video source. And that's what I love to do. So, hey, if you have any questions or anything like that, just go ahead and message me. Follow me on YouTube and Twitch at Beard Snack, and keep an eye out for future videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, and